my friends, and welcome back to Heart Logic Harmony. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a rebirthing ritual that I channeled. This is going to be an act of renewal, a way to connect with your womb and her womb wisdom, as well as a way to reclaim your innocence. And I'm going to talk a little bit about this first before we get into the ritual. So, why would one need to reclaim their innocence or want to connect with their womb in that way? Well, number one, a way of connecting to the divine feminine is being aware of and connecting to these divine cycles. And this can be the cycles of the moon that connects us with our moon cycle, our menstrual cycle. But one of the main concepts is also the cycle of rebirth, birth, death, rebirth, a cycle of renewal, a cycle of cleansing, transformation, all these beautiful and magical alchemical processes. Another aspect that I want to touch on has to do with the patriarchy and how it's influenced our society's perceptions of woman's purity. So let's just tell it like it is. For a long time, the concept of virginity has negatively impacted women. And this is because the way it's perceived is that a man can essentially take away your purity or take away your innocence. Virginity and virgins have always been a symbol of purity. But once again, it's this element of we are virgins and we are pure, and once we are with a man, they therefore take away that purity. They took away that virginity and that innocence along with it, which I'm here to tell you is not true. We can no longer let our innocence and purity be defined by whether a man takes it or not. It is ours, and ours only to claim. Societal view and concepts can definitely influence and impact our own subconscious and the way we view the world and the way we view ourselves. And unfortunately, this can affect women and how they view their own purity, how they connect or don't have a connection at all with their womb. This can also have a lot to do with external situations and trauma as well. So keep on watching if you want to know how to connect with your womb, reclaim your innocence, and endure a beautiful sense of rebirth and renewal. This ritual takes place in the bathroom, in a bathtub. If you don't have a bathtub, I'm sure it would work the same with a shower as well. Water is seen as a very important symbol connected to the divine feminine. It's reflective of Mother Earth's ability and fluids to be able to renew and cleanse herself, just as those with yonis have the menstrual cycle and have that monthly cycle of rebirth in alignment with the moon. You can see this symbol woven through many different cultures and rituals, like good old baptisms and things like that. Okay, so these are the items that you will need. Obviously, first off, a bath or shower. You will need rose petals. I did fresh, but you can use dried. A bowl to hold the rose petals, 2 candles, at least 1 crystal, and you can also incorporate incense and essential oils if you'd like, anything rose, lavender, bergamot will be really beautiful. And you can also include some music, preferably music that's associated and tuned with the sacral chakra or anything water-based. Lastly, you'll need a black scrub of some type. I used this charcoal detox body scrub from TJ Maxx. It was actually really cheap. It was only like $6, but anything that is going to have that black color. Not only does black colors like black tourmaline crystal help to absorb negative energies, it also is a color deeply associated with the divine feminine because she's all about shadow work, internal work, looking at the dark aspects of ourselves. She is also the nighttime with the moon, as well as the darkness within the womb. So I'm going to describe the ritual with you step by step. There will be a step that is optional, and this is a guided meditation. I will include that in the description, the link. If you don't feel comfortable doing a guided meditation in water, if you feel like you're gonna fall asleep or it's just not something you want to do, that's totally fine. You can save it to do afterwards, after you get out of the shower or bath. You can do it laying down on the couch or in your bed or something. Step number 1. You're going to want to open the sacred space. Bring all your items that you need in the bathroom and begin by lighting your candles. I like to set a candle at the front and a candle at the end of the tub. So the way that you're going to open the sacred space is by taking a triangle mudra. It's also the element of fire, and you're going to want to circle it 3 times in a clockwise motion while saying these words. I open up this sacred space in order to connect with my womb, to connect with the divine feminine energy and all her wisdom, and to reclaim my innocence. Then you'll take the Yoni Mudra, again 3 times in a clockwise motion. I set this space in order to cleanse myself and my womb, a journey of rebirth and renewal. And so it is. Next, you'll want to go ahead and grab your rose petals and sprinkle them into the bathtub. If you're in the shower, you could just do it on the floor of the shower. With these rose petals, I invite in the energies of love, compassion, healing, an alchemical transformation from the divine feminine. Then you'll go ahead and get into the tub or shower and just take a good few moments to yourself, connecting with your breath, doing some deep belly breathing to really tune in your body and begin to ground in this experience. You can hold your womb, begin to connect with her. And just allow yourself to soak in a good few minutes of presence. And whenever you feel ready, you're going to take the black scrub and you're going to start first with your arms, your chest, your legs, and finish with your stomach. Once you get to your stomach, you will guide your hands in a clockwise motion 3 times over your womb, over your pelvis, while saying, I cleanse the womb wounds passed down to me. I cleanse the womb wounds made from others. I cleanse the womb wounds made from myself. And then you can say, I cleanse all negative experiences, negative thoughts, and negative belief systems from my womb. I am cleansed. I am pure. I am innocence. Once you've done that, you can wipe away any of the excess scrub on your body, and then go ahead and take your crystal that you have nearby and place it on your womb. This is where you can invite any specific personal intentions that you would like to put into this experience. I invite you to say them out loud, silently to yourself if possible. And then just sit with that energy, sit for a good few minutes, holding your womb, being with your intention, feeling the waters and the scrub, cleansing and renewing your physical and energetic systems. This is where you would then listen to the guided meditation if you would like to do it in the bath or shower. If not, I'll let you know the closing ritual and you can proceed with that afterwards if you'd like to. So after you've meditated and been with your crystal and your intentions, want to set your crystal to the side and just begin to wiggle your toes and fingers. Allow yourself to come back into the moment and ground yourself. Something you can do if you need some extra grounding if you're in the tub is to sit in the tub while the water drains. Really sit with that energy and feel the force of the water pulling you down and grounding you. To close out the sacred space, you'll want to get out of the tub or shower, blow out the candles. This time you'll take an upside down triangle representative of Mother Earth as well as the yoni. Again, doing 3 times in a clockwise motion, and then 3 times in an upside down yoni, clockwise. You can say something super simple like, I close this sacred space and all the energies within. You can also offer a statement of gratitude for the divine feminine energy, for the water, for the elements you used, and so it is. If you choose not to do the guided meditation, I would really recommend either being in the darkness of the bathroom meditating, or just going somewhere that'll be comfortable for you in a dark space and allowing the energies to fully ground, fully integrate, just a few moments of rest. Once again, if you're interested, the guided meditation for this that I created and channeled, I'm super proud of it, will be linked below. Just as a quick side note before I go, if you do not resonate with specific things in this ritual, know that you can change it and make it fit and curated for whatever you're comfortable with. This is a ritual, an act of love that you can make your own. You are the magic, so whatever you invite in, whatever symbolism, if you believe it's going to do beautiful things for you, it will. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. If you choose to do the ritual and or guided meditation, please let me know your experience, any comments or feedback. Sending endless amounts of love and divine feminine energy. Bye guys.